So basically we met in freshman year in high school. Basically I started talking to him it was ELA. I started talking to you in ELA because in living we had last period. So
I mean, our first words were in living.
correction guys, we actually started talking in ELA. My bad, I didn't correct him at the time. Yeah. So I used to talk about him, but not directly to him. So when I used to talk about him, I used to talk to my friend Croissant, and I used to be like, yo, like, Nick don't even like me, like, why don't he like me? And then Nick would just look at me and give me like the dirtiest look ever, and I thought he just didn't like me, so I was just like, alright, fine. So then
I was just a quiet person. I didn't know anybody.
He just didn't like me. He just gave me the dirtiest look ever. I thought I was never gonna be his friend. I was just like, damn, he looked scared of me. He looked like, it was like that hatred but scared look.
Listen, I was so lost because like I didn't have anybody to talk to because I knew Trinity, but Trinity came in like a month after. And then I didn't know anybody before that, so I was just quiet as fuck. Like I didn't want to socialize.
So basically, right? Then in living environment, I think Nick will tell this part because
you don't remember that?
I said enough. I said enough.
So it was living environment 9th period basically.
Until they switched me to the back, because then they switched me to the back because I used to talk a lot. So they switched me to the back. But before they switched me to the back, this is what happened. So go ahead.
All right. So this is like what, a week into school?
Yeah.
And then I still didn't know where the bathroom was. So I'm over here. I drank a lot of stuff because there's our vending machines in school that like give you like brisk or like water or like any type of soda or some shit like that. So I bought and I downed that water because I was mad thirsty, right? And 9th period hits. I'm over here struggling to keep this piss in, okay? And like I'm over here like shaking and shit. And then my best friend over here, right? She turns to me and she kind of gives me this look, and I kind of like, my eyes kind of like scroll a little bit over, and I kind of look at her back, and then she's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, I have to use the bathroom." And those are our first words.
Yeah.
With each other.
Our first.
And some of you might ask, how the hell did y'all become best friends? You know, we'll get to that.
We'll get to that, right? So then a few weeks passed by, whatever, right? I never really spoke to him after that. Like we wasn't really like speaking like that. Then
the next time we started speaking with each other was during my bad haircut, and then that's when we kept talking back and forth after my bad haircut.
No, this is what happened, right? I switched my class. All right, my SLC got switched, so I didn't have any more classes with him because he was in the.
What you for?
I'm too far.
Yeah, because remember before, it was like 2 weeks before we got switched. Then that's when we started talking only in ELA though.
We used to be talking a little bit, right? And you know, because I didn't really care about ELA, and I had a 75 in her class, but it's okay because you know I'm fine. But we started talking a little bit more, and then I got my SLC switched, and then we just stopped talking. Like it was just like, and then he texted me. We gotta share this one.
Okay. You need to tell them a little more. Like, okay, I'll do the details, right? So she got switched around October, maybe?
Yeah, around October.
And then I didn't start talking to her until February.
So basically, I got my class switched, and then he used to text me randomly, right? On random days. Like I didn't even see him that day, and he would just randomly text me out of the blue, right? Be like,
"You forgot about us."
And I'm just like, what do you mean? I was like, what? Like, who is this kid talking to me? Like, who is he? So I would text him back, and I'd be like, no, I didn't. So then he'd be like,
"Yeah, you did. You forgot about us."
And I think he used to say like, oh, that's why you don't text me no more, something like that, right? And then I was like, nah, I never forgot to try. Like, yeah, my class. Like, yeah, I was like, you know, bomb people, you know what I mean? So then we just like stopped talking again, and we started talking more in February.
And then
like we talk, you know, like friendly, but we wasn't best friends. So we were just, you know, friends, and we used to play Fortnite with each other.
I want to tell this part. I want to tell this part because I know more detail on why. Okay. So after that, right?
We start talking. I'm over here like, yeah, usual like friendly conversation like, yo, how's your school? Because like so we didn't cross anyone with each other, right? So I was like, alright, details, how's your day and shit. I used to make her laugh a lot, and I still do and shit. But one day I saw her profile pic had Fortnite on it. And I was like, oh yeah, wait, a female gamer? I haven't seen one of these in a while.
So I was like, wait, you play Fortnite?
Yeah.
And then you were like, yeah. I'm like, yo, what's up with the duos?
Yo, I like, and then me, low key, my squad, it was Camilo, it was Eric, and it was Muhammad, and it was me. I never met Raph yet, and Raph is one of my exes. We'll talk about that like the month after.
That's
but
the next video.
That's the next video. That's a whole nother video, right? And that was my squad, and we was all nice. Like I really missed that squad. Like I wanted to have that squad back, but it's not the same. But then when he asked me wanted to like play duos, I was like nah, cause I was still with my old squad, and I just liked my old squad better. So I was just like so I was like, you know what, why not? So I was like, yeah, sure. And then yeah, we started playing around season 3 or season 4, right? I'm pretty sure.
Two.
Oh, probably. I don't know, but it was one of those, right? It was one of the early seasons, right? And then oh yeah, he carried me because I was so bad. I was so horrible at the game, and I still am, but still though, like I was bad. Like I was really bad at the game. Like I wish I had deleted everything. Like I was so bad. Like I used to choose green text over blue text. Then I started playing with one of his best friends named Ish, and I used to play with his best friend with him. And he used to carry us both. I used to be like, oh, he's a god. I used to look up.
Third win or some shit.
Yeah, he got me like my third or second win. My third win actually. And I would just like, I used to look up to him really like a lot. I used to look at him like he's a god. And then he played one game with us, and then he never like got in contact with us ever again. I was just like, wow. And then like yeah, so he used to help me a lot with boys and stuff like that, and that's how we became best friends. Because then I started talking to him more about boys and my boy issues and this and that, and then we started he started talking to me about what I like, what I don't like. We started getting to know each other more better, and we started playing more games, and now he's like the main person I play with.
So yeah, guys, that's how me and her became best friends. Yeah.
Yeah, like I have another best friend, but he's so stubborn, and it just gets me so annoyed. Like I don't like so many things about him, but that's not my best friend. Like I talk to him a lot, but it just gets me annoyed that he's so stubborn. But Kevin.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of it for the video. Sorry if it wasn't that much, but we didn't really have any video ideas, and I was like, what, why don't we just record randomly, am I right? And he was like, what do you mean, you're sick? And I'm like, well, it's right. And I was like, minus all the funny parts because I can't really laugh. And he was like, well, and I was like, yeah,
More story times on the way.